What's going on, everyone? iLoot Games here, back with another Apex Legends news video. This one is a bit wild. Well, pretty much as always, we have a lot to talk about, including my thoughts on all the insider leaks. First though, we are going to share what leaks are public. There's a lot, but I figure instead of making you go everywhere to piece everything together, let's just put it all in one spot, and then we will talk about the backlash that has come to some of the people involved in leaking this stuff. If I've missed anything big or you have something you want to share, you can DM me on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord, or even email me at contact@ilootgames.com. All my conversations are 100% private. I also love when Apex is hyped, so in order to hype it even more, I'm giving away 1,000 Apex coins to multiple people who comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. In my next video, I'll reveal who the winners are. I'll also have a giveaway on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, so make sure you follow me in all those locations too. So don't forget, simply comment down below, make sure you're subscribed, and turn on that notification bell. The first leaks I'm going to go over are from Autism Gaming, who is a cheat user that was able to get access to the playtest build and actually join the playtesters in the new season. This may be something we all just sort of overlook, but just think about how crazy that is. A hacker was in the playtest games that only have influencers and devs in them. That's pretty wild, and honestly, it's pretty sad. We see a whole new level of incompetence when it comes to Respawn, once again, not being able to protect their assets. And I have no idea what to say. I kind of just feel bad for the people who did get invited, and now everything that they are going to be able to reveal eventually has already been leaked. He used this access to record a lot of in-game videos along with recording all the upcoming skins. I'll show you some stills from the shots he shared, but for the most part, when it comes to the gameplay and stuff like that, I won't be posting that. If you would like to see it, I'll tell you where to go to check out all the leaked gameplay at the end of this video, along with sharing my thoughts on those that have leaked everything they can get their hands on. So let's start with Ash. This isn't really a leak anymore, but we can confirm her abilities along with how they work. Her tactical will tether and slow one person while doing 10 damage. It's a spinning arc star-like thing she sends out, and then her ultimate allows her to set up a one-way portal for her and her team. What's unique about this portal from Race is that she just has to look in the direction of where she wants to place it, allowing her to place it out of the windows or other tricky situations, which are very valuable. Now, is it a Wraith killer? I don't know about that. Some things that people weren't fully aware of, yes, it does allow your team to go through, but it only allows you to go in one direction. In the trailer, we actually saw her able to bring her entire team to high ground with it, which is very powerful. Then we have her tactical, which is marked for death. Ash's map shows the location of recent death boxes and marks surviving attackers. So you're actually able to go to a death box and interact with it to reveal where the surviving attackers are. That is a crazy ability, and I think that little rat that is on her sword is gonna be putting in a lot of work to find other actual rats. Then we have the new gun, the Kar SMG. Now, what's unique about the Kar SMG is that it's able to switch between ammo types of light and heavy along with attachment types of both. This gives the gun the ability to be equipped way faster and balance the needs of your team. For example, if everyone is using light, then you can run heavy with your Kar. The Kar has a quick fire rate, which we saw in detail in some of the leaks by Autism Gaming. In my opinion, it appeared to be with its added versatility an R99 killer, which, to be honest, I would love if that's true. Having more options for end-game guns will really improve the game. Next, we have the care package weapon. The Scout will be going to the care package, I'm assuming with the buff or perhaps even the double tap equipped to it. We will also see the triple take come back to the ground loot. There shouldn't be any other care package changes as far as we know, but this was revealed in a leak by Autism Gaming. I believe the Scout being in the care package will be a much better option and much more desirable compared to the triple take, which oddly enough, once care packaged, wasn't really desired as much as it was when it was on the ground for whatever reason. I think it's just a big letdown to hope for a powerful alternator or a Kraber, and then you end up getting the triple take. The next piece of information we have is that it appears the Mastiff will be getting a new hop-up. I would guess that this is a new hop-up and not something that already exists. However, we have not seen details about it or any sneak peek in the trailer. I don't think that Autism Gaming found the hop-up in the leaked video he posted so far either. We also saw that the new skin level 100 and 110 reactive skins in the battle passes are for the Prowler, and actually got a sneak peek of it in action today. Personally, I'm not really impressed with it, but I'm very happy to have a reactive skin. So what's going to be buffed and nerfed? Well, we saw Shrugtall tease about Watson, which we can assume is a playtest leak he knows about. We can also assume that since most likely her heirloom is next, she will be getting a huge buff so that more people buy her heirloom, similar to what they did with Rampart. Autism Gaming also shared some data mines of the test build where we can see the upcoming skin and bundles. In it, we see that Market Bundle, the long sought after Chinatown Market skins, are set to now be released on October 11th, which I really look forward to since it's by far the best Mirage skin. We also got a good look at all of Ash's upcoming skins and more of Ash. If you want to see everything in the Battle Pass, even gameplay, visit apexleaks.com and check out the post there. They link to all of the leaked videos. Now on to my thoughts about the insider leaks. Currently we have a bunch of drama brewing, especially around two creators, Pwnhub and Thornton Smash. Thornton Smash was leaking Game Changer playtest information about the new season a few weeks in advance to Autism Gaming getting access, and Pwnhub was leaking screenshots from influencers that got early access to the game. What this leads to is the dilemma that has been facing content creators, including myself, and data miners for a while now. The question is, are only data mines on the table, or should more be leaked when it's found? There are playtesters out there that are willing to share what they see early and leak it either out of spite towards the incompetence of Respawn or just for shits and giggles. For a while now, the only people that were really willing to leak playtests and lore stuff were Bias and Water Got Him, which is a reason a lot of people dislike both of them. Along with what later was to be found was a lot of false leaks, whether they're false or not. If we look at this from the side of the content creators who got early access, who can't post videos or information about that early access until the embargo date is lifted, I can see why they would be so upset. I also know there is a ton of insider leaks held by the data miners of the community and some content creators. They are held because they are too big of spoilers. Most of the data miners enjoy the game and don't want to cross a line with the developers. I'm in a unique position of having a lot of insider content that I haven't leaked, along with doing my best to balance what's good for my audience, while having seen the ugly side of the devs when they want something from you and they don't get it. You still won't see me leak stuff like lore leaks or insider leaks normally. However, at this point, it's everywhere, and I think there comes a saturation level where you go, well, everyone has leaked it already. What's the point of holding it back from my audience? We even saw Imperial Hal watching Autism Gaming leaked gameplay on stream to tens of thousands of people. I mean, at this point, so many people have seen it, it's insane. I think Thornton feels this way when something is leaked either on Reddit or by another YouTuber, that it's fair game. And I actually sort of agree with this, as really we are reporting on news. The part I still debate with myself is whether or not it's fair to leak insider leaks yourself, especially early access playtester stuff, which he was leaking and claiming as his leaks. I think if you're fine with dealing with the backlash from the community, then you go ahead and do you, boo-boo. Leak whatever you want, but it puts you at risk of the devs striking your channel, of data miners not wanting to work with you again, and maybe your audience looking at you in a different light. Autism Gaming's channel was actually struck by EA 3 times and deleted, so he is no longer on YouTube, and really the only place where you can find him is Twitter. We saw how easily Water Got Him's entire community was willing to leave him to go to whomever the next person was, not giving a crap and leaking insider leaks, which is currently Thornton. To be fair to Thornton, I think it's a weird line that is drawn where leakers want to remain friends with devs, and even some of the leakers involved with Autism Gaming getting early access and the inside leaks are followed by Ryan Rigney on Twitter. And Ryan will comment heart replies to their posts and whatnot, so the relationships are just completely weird. The devs, for the most part, if you're willing to rat on people and give them information when they demand, will turn a blind eye to most things. And trust me, they have shared a lot with the devs. The data miners have their own code though, and so will we see another Water Got Him situation unfold soon with the data miners already coming out publicly with their disdain of the insider leaks? I'm really not sure. We do know that views are addicting to content creators, and that can lead to people being willing to deal with any sort of backlash, especially on a channel where you're trying to put out content every single day for a game that has no new content. I do like Thornton, and I think he is having to figure out the path he wants to take moving forward, and that can be tough sometimes, balancing the wants of your audience and the demands of the community, and then the respect of the other content creators in the community. and I think he will figure it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Was too much leaked, or are you fine with any sort of leaks? I'm really curious your guys' thoughts. That's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like. It really helps the channel a lot. I'll catch you all tonight on Twitch. Have a good one.